it is normal, right? When
yeah.
we are outside, the things are going to change with the the travel and the location, and a lot of psychology plays very important role in the bowel movement, cleaning. Then your brain is supposed to be active. Um, there should not be a stress on the physical body as well as
Yeah,
mental
I
body.
feel like that is worse than what I was
Hmm.
having at home,
Hmm.
here.
Yeah, that's what the way you told me, right? So I was feeling the same because, see, we understand anatomy, we understand physiology, pathology, the neurology, everything is very interconnected in the body, right? Because we don't call it as an organ system. So the problem with the Western eye and the Eastern, like Ayurvedic eye, is like we do not see it as a sac with the organs.
Yeah.
We see it way beyond that, and it's not only organ system for us. It's a way about other aspects of the life also. So like the way your car is driving on the four wheels, right? So when one tire is not good, or there is a puncture, or if there is a low pressure, or there is blah blah blah, or when it has a lot of wear and tear, like the physical body, a lot of wear and tear, right? But the other three are okay, fine. Then are you going to feel like your ride of back home is going to be happy or ease, mentally, emotionally? It's the same thing we see as a body, that even if you see that one prominent aspect of it, which is the matter. This is a matter body, parthiv deha, that's what we call it, right? So in this parthiv deha, there are other elements also dominated, but specifically the parthiv, like ardi kind of thing, is more visible to the in the body. That's why it's always called it as a pinda, pindadana, pinda, matter. Everybody is able to see the matter. The bones, like the way we see our bones, right? The hardest tissue in the body, one of the hardest tissue, I don't know which one is the hardest, toughest one, but bone looks like the hardest tissue, just even when you feel it, right? But when you burn it, it becomes like a soft powder. It's amazing to see, how this sanskara, Agni sanskara, right? We are talking here the Agni sanskara, right? So with the transformations, it becomes like a one. Everything becomes like a one. So the way it has seen in the Ayurvedic approach, or the yogic approach, or this science of Ayurveda and yoga, this wheel of life has four wheels, and these four wheels are very important to be aligned all the time. But not only that, they are important. There is a key to your car, right? So your car, unless and until you have that key, I lost the key, I lost this, I lost, so it's not going to run. So that, that your seed, which we call it beyond the physical body, is also very important. Ignition of the body is, we feel, or the science feels like it's way beyond that. Okay, so let's start with our practices, which I'm recording for both of you. We'll start with the head to toe. You do it and on your own. I'll just record it for you guys. But today's session, after this recording, I will continue teaching the back stretches, which is a asana practice. But I'm going to show you some of the one after the other variations, like 5 to 6 variations right after this. It will be a continuation. So you will have one whole hour, maybe more than, I really don't know how many minutes it will be, but it will be a continuation. Okay, so I will not stop. You just follow with me. Try to do, you might be knowing them, you must be doing them also, but I'm just going to cue you some of the points. Start to like doing that. Okay. So you were asking questions, right? So unless and until your colon is empty, okay, what is the base? The body is bringing all the punch out of the pancha pranas. the apana is supposed to be active, right?
Mhm.
And apana is the when the apana is active, apana is working properly, or apana is doing its job properly, which is a samadosha, samagnesha, samadhatu, malakriyaha, prasanna atma indriyamana, swastha iti abhidete. In that sutra of health and wellness concept in Ayurveda, samadoshaha, even the doshas, predominantly we talk about the vata pitta kapha, but alternately we are also thinking about the 5 subtypes of each. They are also very important. Okay, and that's where the Ayurvedic eyes comes in. That very important thing, because your eye has specific, your skin has specific, your this has specific. So you have to figure it out which, where, how, what, aggravate, depleted, blah 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 blah. All of the factors comes in when you are looking at the person in Ayurveda. So darshanam, sparshanam, prashnehi. Darshanam, sparshanam, prashnehi. Talking, questioning, questionnaires. Not only writing, that's psychological, then physical, the one understanding. So these are the 3 tools what we use. There is no other tool in Ayurveda. And then your sensory organs, like you ask the client, how is your urine, how is your the bowel movement, do you go to the bowel movement, do you feel like passing the gases, or do you have to use a lot of force? So that all cues to the vata pitta kapha. The way you ask the questions, the way you talk and ask and understand, and whatever they tells, you go to the specific subtypes of doshas also. So that's what the beauty of Ayurveda is, because you have learned it over the period of times, and you study that in the school. So there is a lot of ways of looking at it. Okay, there are some doctors in India, sir. They smell the clothes of people, like the patients, if they cannot travel. Older people, geriatric people, and all of that, or the kids, maybe. If they cannot travel, they take their clothes to the practitioner. Like the way you guys do urine and blood and all of that. So I have heard, I never met, but my teacher used to tell us, like, their group, maybe that generation, maybe my teacher is almost like your generation. So he used to tell us all these things, which for our eyes, it's very hard. And there is yesterday, the way we saw, right, that Vithala concept. My teacher takes all his kids, that means kids like me, for 10-day walk to that pilgrimage place. That's where the Vittal is. So, but the learning is there, sir, not in his office. The learning is when you're walking, when you're not thinking about the food and anything. You do not carry anything. You just one race pair on your sack, on your back. That's it. You don't think about water. You don't think about food. I think some of them also walk with the barefoot. I don't know, because I never been to, because I came here last 22 years. So I never got that chance to go and join that group. But whenever I hear from my friends, it looks like exciting. One, maybe I don't want to say anything because it's hard. Once you commit, you have to do it. So if I get a chance, I will love to join that once in my lifetime. My mother did it once. So people here, they walk like every day, like 13-14 kilometers to reach to that pilgrimage from their places. So on the roads and everywhere, you will see 50 people together, 100 people together, 1,000 people together, walking towards that direction of Vithala. Okay, and I think one of the time the Vithala, that Murti was taken to the Karnataka somewhere. So he came back on its own. That's what the story is, something like that behind
We
it.
also have the same thing, like a Kattaragama.
Okay. See, so these are the divine
they go from so many places.
energies. So there is a lot. There is a Santa Tukarama. There is a photo in my temple. Have you seen maybe that picture with a lot of people around him? So that guy in the center is Santa Tukarama. And Santa Tukarama is maybe 1,000, 2,000, maybe 10,000 scientists together.
Ah,
So the way he was a businessman actually at that time, very rich in this and that, but the way he cannot find like a kind of a Buddha. He was not enjoying what he was doing. So he went into his own thing, and he used to just. Pune has a beautiful mountains around it. It's like your Blue Ridge Mountains. It's like that, or Kashmir Mountains, you know. So he used to just. He never felt about the thirst and hunger and this and that. In the afternoon, the wife used to get very pissed off, kind of there pissed off, like, where is he? What is he doing? Did he eat? Did he drink this? So, as she cannot, like that time, they don't have a phone and this. So, she used to put her ear to the ground, and she used to feel the vibrations where he is dancing
Oh.
in the in his own trance, or in search of the God, or he used to praise the God, or he used to write a lot of bhajans and kirtans and all of that. So he used to dance. That Vittal Vittal, there is a way of saying it.
Okay.
So Vittal Vittal Vittal, the way they sing it. So she used to just go on the ground, listen to the sound, and that direction she used to travel. And that's where she used to carry some food, some water, something for him. And that's that much kind of devotion. This Tukarama has. So Tukarama is explained in so many other Guru Nanak Ji, other high spiritual leaders, or whatever you call them, like the forms, you know. So Guru Nanak Ji is one of the form, right? So one of the very highly divine energy, Sikh people, for the Sikhism, right? So he has also mentioned all these great saints from Maharashtra. So Maharashtra is a beautiful place where a lot of saints came. Like Gnaneshwara is from that place. Tukaram, all these Eknath, like they are like very high end scientists from that generation. So a lot of high caliber people has expressed each other, like that time of scientists, like connecting with each other, talking about each other, praising each other, the way they used to practice at that time. So this is Tukaram. And once there was one who was trying to catch Shivaji Maharaj. So Shivaji Maharaj was on the run because of there was a lot of army behind him to catch him, the Muslim army. So at that time when he was chanting, right, Shivaji Maharaj always had a vision to meet him in person, but he never got a chance because of his act, whatever he was doing a service, right? So he got to know, and he wanted to meet him in person. So he was going to meet him. At that time, the spy people got the information, and they were behind him to catch him, because it's very hard to catch him. Where he was sitting and listening to Tukarama, they says every person became Shivaji Maharaj. That illusion, that magic, I don't know that science. I am not able to express that, but in his that, like the way we went yesterday, like in that whole group, everybody was like looking like a Shivaji Maharaj. So I don't know what kind of that illusion they can create. High energy, I don't know. I don't have that caliber to see it. Maybe Sadhguru might have that caliber to understand this logic. But they say it's like it became like that, and they were not able to catch him. So there are things way beyond the physical body, way beyond our eyes and our wavelengths, and this. I believe in everything. Everything is possible. Everything is there. I'm not able to see it. That's what my learning from all of it is. Like the way Gnaneshwara asked the buffalo to chant, and hence he proved that there is a life in everything, and there is a connection in everything. So people started laughing at him. Hey, show us. If you are saying this, there is a life in everything. Ask this buffalo to chant Vedas, and this Veda. So the moment everybody got frustrated, angry, started laughing at him and this, but he just touched the cow, and that cow started saying the Vedas.
Yeah, we have 60 that you are telling the people like that saints like a 63. 9 months. When you go to South India temple, you can see their idols. They have it in big temples.
Huh.
One of them, the Abhirami Andadi,
Huh.
he that time the king around him, they all sang for the god, poets and poets and poetries, and they walk around. And one of them, like the king said to praise him and sing, and he said, king or queen, I don't know. And he said he refused. No, I only pray for my Devi, kind of.
Yeah.
And they put him in the fire, like to burn him, and he started to sing.
So it's like a Prahlada.
Yeah, 108 songs, like for Devi. 108. One is like six things. We took some of them from them. He didn't burn. They couldn't burn him. So the songs are in the Kamakshi Amman temples. They write it in the. See, there is one Trinyana Sambandar. He started to sing from 3 years old. Kind of like everybody has stories and stories.
So
but the politics is the one make everything messed up.
That is politics. There's like somebody was saying in our college group. It's like, sure, nobody praises, like, because we are lost that, like, in our culture in India, we don't learn about Tukaram Maharaj, we don't learn about Shivaji Maharaj, but we learn about Aurangzeb, we learn about Shakespeare and somebody from Europe.
That's what I am thinking.
And in our educational system, we don't have Shivaji Maharaj as a dominant leader for us.
That's what Sadhguru saying this time. You should stop writing about Akbars and Alexander.
Absolutely.
You should have this, how the atrocities from British, like somebody had to make a movie.
Yeah.
He gave the hint because he goes everywhere. It's going to be hard,
but people has to understand there is that generation is gone. This when you kill millions of people, you are praising them.
No, that new scientific this one says what happened is you rule by somebody for 500 years.
Absolutely.
And your your gene changes. It's not your DNA changes. Your DNA sequence is same. But there is something called epigenetics. Epigenetics is a big thing now. In the sense, say that's why environment change you.
Yeah.
So you come to America, that after 3 generations, our kids, what they're going to do, we don't know, because they're going to change it to this environment. This is not only because of they seeing somebody, their protein expression, their inside expression changes with the food and this one. That's why unless we don't maintain, cultural things like this, which, a lot of people don't have a chance of it, then they eventually change. There are so many generations already lost like that, people from East only moved here, right, in South America and all that area. They have our names nowadays, but they don't maintain the culture, so.
But the black people, like the slavery and everything, they say, oh, they did that. But
no, I have such a beautiful clients in my practice. When I hear the stories.
That's not I'm telling. For our culture, we are started from wealth.
Yes.
Then the Mughals and British took over. So that's why our pride doesn't let us to, like, he did that, they did that. We don't say that. But in the history, it's more atrocities happen in India and our part than this slavery. I thought my understanding.
They have their own thing. We also had to go through the same thing. That's the first time I heard the way it started having the prostitution in India, how it came to the Mumbai and that area. It was like that time how they were handling this and that. It's just amazing to see like what are the things, the way it came to our place and how we got into it and all of that. It's so much learning for us also, and I'm happy that we are talking about this. Like some of the generation, some of the people, very few people talks about this, but at least there are some people, they are talking about these things, which is like learning and improving. That's how I want to see it, because you cannot go to the past as we learn. You cannot create the future because I don't have that ability, but this is the only thing I can create some small change in me, around me, so that my cells and your cells, they can communicate
connect, and this. That's what even the first zygote to the formation of this, right? So only there is a small partial wall. That's what they sell on the cellular level, right? One cell becomes blah 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 blah, and trillion of cells are standing, right? So they do not separate from each other. There is just a small partial connection in between there, and they communicate through that wall, right? That's what, I don't know the biology, how deeply it goes, the way they explain it. But this is how in Ayurveda we see the Tridosh theory. You cannot separate all, even if I say the Vata leads, the Pitta and Kapha, right? Pittam Pangu Kapha Pangu Maladatava. Vayuna yatra gachanti.
That's what they say for the stem cells. We call it the stem cells. Stem cells are pluripotent. Pluripotent means stem cell can change into anything. So the stem cell come to heart, it can change into heart muscles, right? It go to the nervous system, it can change into nervous system. But then after the embryonic, after the fetus grow, that we have stem cells for everything. And cancer cells also same thing, because cancer cells mean every day you have to have millions of cells has to die, right? Millions cells has to regenerate. That's why we thought when you have a stroke, when you have nerve damage, in the past they said you won't recover, which is not true. Nerve cells can regenerate. A lot of things can regenerate. That's why they now say neuroplasticity. So basically, cancer cells also do the same thing. That means apoptosis happen every time that you, in a day, about billions of cells die, billions of cells comes back. Most of them are in the gut, that has the skin, and other areas also it develops, you know. But some of the cells escape that pathway. They won't die. They form the, you know, they are forces depending on where your weakness is. So they say liver cancer come in the people who are very angry, and breast cancer comes. So right breast for some, I forgot, some for the abuse by the husband, the left one for the children. So you're worried about the children. It's scientifically proven. I don't know which side it is, you can check it out. One side is for the abuse by the husband, one side is for because of worried about the children. That's what it developed only, you know, it's not because of, you know, something genetics. So that's why they are given for everything. For the brain cancer also they are given some reason what's why it's come from. So internally it's come from food and mostly your emotional part of it. You carry somewhere. Then when they also when you do a surgery, they don't remove, even if they say if it is very early, they don't remove all of that, right?
They left something out.
Because there is an environment they form around them. So because they are smart, they want to live. So they only remove the tumor, they don't remove the other ones. And then chemotherapy also, when they give the chemotherapy, the fast multiplying cells will die. But there's the stem cells on the cancer cells also, they go and hide somewhere. Because they are smarter than us. So then after the chemotherapy went, they come more virulent. They can come with vengeance to spread more. Because they know that medicine already. So we give another one. So only thing that can bring the cancer down is the immunity. That's what they are telling now. There is a book called what he calls Conspiracy of Cancer. This guy is a non-medical guy. His mother died of cancer, ovarian or cervical cancer, ovarian cancer. So after that he went to research, and he has put somewhere around 1,500 articles that from the literature showing that this is the market that sell the surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and this medicine will come for the chemotherapy only in the market for maybe 1 month. Some of the chemotherapy medicines are. So I think the first cancer center they came as a native cancer center in Texas. They arrest the doctor. They FBI went and arrest the doctor. He reopened it now,
Because
but
they don't want that
because
happen.
he is not giving chemotherapy. He is advising against
Advising.
surgery and advising against radiotherapy. So if somebody patient comes, you tell them don't operate. It's kind of problem, right? You cannot tell them, right?
Here, you cannot advise.
That's why most of the centers are outside.
America. Oh, okay.
Because yeah.
FDA didn't approve.
Now they are coming, but but they don't tell them, okay, don't operate. They give left to the patient. They explain to them,
And
it's either you can go and come and do the immunity after that, or you can, come to us directly. It's a patient consent. There are a lot of patients opted to that, and they cured. And a lot of articles there about it.
Unless the Pfizer company or some big pharmaceutical company come with the commercial aspect of this part only, it's never going to happen here.
I don't
it's
think that's
not, no, it will not happen anywhere in the world. That's the
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
it-
over.
no, it's all over the world.
Even I talked to my oncologist. They said, "Are you crazy, Dr. Sinha? Don't do this." That's why they tell me, okay. That's all right. My patient also, I cannot tell. You don't go for this one. Go for nutrition and things like that. They're not going to listen. But there are people you can filter it out, and you can do both. There's no harm, but you can. One of our friend had family friends. He had a pancreatic cancer, adenocarcinoma of the bile duct, and it was found very, very early, right, about 3 years ago, because they went for something else, and they did the CT scan. They found something, and they did everything, and it was no lymph nodes, nothing. So only a small tumor. They removed it. They did the Whipple surgery, like removed the pancreas and everything. 2 years he was okay. Now he has liver mets, and when they are from Sri Lanka, they are now in India. They ask for it, and they're asking for like what, 8 lakhs or something like that, right?
They had started with like they had to operate, and they started with 2.5 lakhs. Then she said next time they said 5 lakhs. You had to do that.
Yeah.
Now ended up in 8 lakhs, and they said no, we are not going to operate, and they are going with a Siddha, I think now.
I have one friend who really works back home in India. He's our senior. One of the he got the Bharat Ratna or Bharat Bhushan award also for his this work. It's the topmost award in India. He works for pancreatic cancer. He has a good research and good practice, and he's somewhere in Dharmshala, the top part of India. But he is a very good. He has a very good.
I found a couple of places
he
there.
has a good hand on the
Where's
cancer.
There is a
Jaipur,
Jaipur has that nutrition with that, that
immunotherapy. Yeah.
immunotherapy.
Yeah, immunotherapies are there, like, but this is a typical Ayurvedic approach to the cancer, and he has the award for that research and practice, and he creates
know
his
his
own
name?
formulas. Yes,
Oh, give it to me.
yeah, and he is a very genuine person to connect with for cancer. He practices in India though.
Yeah, they're in India.
Oh, okay.
My
They
friends are
live
in
in.
India. Because they don't have that much of money. They had to sell everything.
He worked
That-
in. He's
even if you operate, I told them, if you ask me,
Metastasis.
I cannot tell you all of them, but what is the guarantee that if you operate that one, another one won't come?
See, this story, what you just explained, people doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
Sir. Yeah. And if the what
Then
the
you're going to spend
medical
some more money.
terminology.
Finally, they're going to die. They give only 5 years survival of pancreatic cancer. 5 years survival is 1%. That's all they give.
1%.
Yeah. 1%, 5 years survival. That's all they give. Pancreatic cancer is the most dangerous. But a lot of people have cured by normal means.
See,
like
now the
doing-
pancreatic cancer you're talking,
Uh.
pancreas, it's a pitta organ.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, now as you are a doctor, the Ayurvedic eyes, I'm just sharing a small thought here, that we talked about Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Vata is kinetic, where the multiplication is going to happen. Pitta is transforming, where the things are going
What
to be...
is the personality of Pitta people?
like
How do you identify, okay, this guy is like, you ask a lot of questionnaire too, right? Sometimes you don't have a pulse to examine or tongue to look at it. So on the tele visit, what do you?
more like a brainy kind of, if you want to go on the psychological level, look for the brainy and the body structure. That's where in the aura of the person or the skin color, that all can talk the Pitta person. Yeah, I will give you a chart, maybe you can look for this in your patients.
Yeah, there is online also, they put questionnaire.
Huh.
I think one of the Ayurvedic
Yeah,
side,
we also did.
Okay.
they have like a
The Vata, Pitta, Kapha
they had like
evaluation.
a 5-question one, easier one. Other one is you had to sign up. It's free, but you had to sign up your name. Then you had to have like what 20 or 25 questions. But some of them are confusing, you know. Regular-
That's I don't want to talk about the online stuff, because you know Ayurveda is not the thing which will be coming as a A plus B equal to C. It's not possible.
yeah, that's
in-
always true.
In
Yeah.
Ayurveda, it's even A plus B equal to C, A minus B equal to C, A multiplied by B equal to C. There are so many possibilities in Ayurveda that my practice, I'm Siddha practice. I'm just giving you an example. So my eye will be very different to see a person, whereas I'm Ayurvedic practice, my eyes will be very different. But intention, the base, the foundation might be the same, right? But only if I am practicing very this spiritual way, then somebody can practice with these 4 wheels, right? So somebody is very good. There are some doctors in India, they practice on only Panchamahabhuta. They don't do the whole Ayurveda. Only 5 elemental theory they practice, sir. And that's a very only one lineage that practices that one from one guru. Yeah, only one guru. They have that only lineage of okay, Agni is this, Agni is that, Vayu is like this, the Prithvi Mahabhuta is like this, like that. So they only
So
practice
pancreas,
of
liver, and all that come from Pitta.
Pitta organs. So now the drying agent. Who is the drying agent in the body?
Kapha, is it? No.
No.
Drying. Vata.
Vata, yeah.
Tatra ruksho lagu shitakara sukshmaschalo anilaha. The ruksho. Ruksha means
So means dry.
dryness.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruksha, bar, ruksha skin, like that. Okay, so drying agent dominated in the older age. Okay, so if you think about Vata and Pitta, there are certain herbs which can help to get rid of the excessive Vata and Pitta. They both have a quality to make something drying and hard in the body. Got it, sir? So Ayurveda sees it very differently. Sir has a very beautiful explanation about it. He practices back home.
Oh, we can tell.
But he has but in India, when you practice that, the person, he uses metals and all of that. That's his hand. He has a very family kind. He has a very family kind of thing that they use
Traditional, yeah.
metals and bhasmas in their practice back home in India. Yeah, he visits sometime to America also. Once or twice I have seen him coming. I don't know. Very often he doesn't come. People who are very busy in their own life, they don't live in. My guru, he doesn't even go out of Maharashtra. But he has even the prime minister, like the highly influential people coming to see him. But he doesn't travel out of, because his whole world, his foundation, his charity work, his this, he works a lot for the cancer also. Maybe he is another person to connect. Research wise, if you want to go like very scientific, this is the person. Spiritual wise and other ways you want to go, this is the lineage of the Nanishwara. Okay, so let's start from the neck. I'm just recording you two on your own. So we are starting the whole session for top to the bottom, head to toe. That's the whole thing of connecting, opening, stretching, filling, bringing, making all of these changes. When you're doing it, make sure you breath properly, you breathe in properly, breathe out properly, hold properly, and external hold properly. Whenever you have that chance, if you are doing the dynamic, then in the dynamic continuous movements, there is no way of practicing the 4 steps. But if you have, oh, I have a back pain today, I'm going to practice only this set. In that case, that 4-step breathing is very possible. If I have a very shoulder pain, in that case, I'm going to use all these 4-step breathing. When I'm working on specific organs, specific areas, specific location, that time you can do the 4-step breathing very fast. But when I am doing dynamic, I have 20 minutes, I have to run, I have this, that, then you enjoy your flow. Okay? So top to bottom, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, chin up, exhale, chin lock. One last time, inhale, exhale. Inhale in the center, second variation. Exhale to the right. Inhale in the center, exhale to the left. Inhale in the center and release. So this is your second variation. Third variation is inhale in the center, exhale to the right. Look up in the back, outermost corner of your eye, and go back in over the shoulder. Look back and try to see your back. Come into the center, inhale. Exhale to the left. Look back through the outermost corner of your left eye and look over your back. Inhale in the center and release. Third variation. Fourth variation, half rotation. Inhale in the center, chin lock, hold your breath. Go to the left, go to the right, and come in the center and exhale. The fifth variation, so full rotation. Do it at your own pace, only the thing, hold properly. And when you're doing it, enjoy these scalenes, the muscles, the engagement. It's not like going like this. Very slowly, gently, because this is a very delicate organ. You know, the one of the most supreme, needy organ is this. So, slow, systemic, rhythmic, no force in this area when you are practicing. Okay, inhale. Chin lock, hold your breath, internal kumbhaka, left, back, right, in the center, exhale. So this is anti-clockwise. You do clockwise and anti-clockwise, 3-3 or 5-5 or 7-7, whatever is your convenient level. I'm going to finish the other round. Chin lock, right, back, left, center, release. Good. Now we are going to do the shoulders one. So now coming to the shoulder, inhale, lift your shoulders, exhale, drop down. Inhale, do it 3 times. Like this. So do it 15, 20, 21 times, whatever your day is. Grab your shoulders, right and left. Exhale in the center. Inhale, open your heart, open your chest. Exhale in the center. Nice. Do it at your own pace. Bring it back, elbows back. Exhale in the center. Good? That third thing of the shoulder. Make the nice circles and move it. So inhale in the front and up. Exhale in the back and down. Do it at your own pace. Inhale in, and up. Exhale, out and down, back and down. Inhale, in and up. Exhale, out and down. So this is a clockwise rotation. Now go back into the anti-clockwise. So let's start from the beginning, from the back side. Inhale, chest forward. Bring your elbows up to the sky. Exhale to the front and down. Do it at your own pace. Inhale, elbows back and up. Exhale, elbows front and down. Okay, now inhale, elbows up to the sky. Exhale, down next to the body, rib cage. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Now the side angles, sides of the body. Inhale, laterals of the body. Inhale, right arm comes up. Now center is in the center, right? Make sure your center is straight front. Now other hand, push it down. Top hand, reach to the sky. Do not lift the body. You are stretching, opening the skeletal system. Exhale to the left. So your right hand is coming to the left side of the body. Look up over the ceiling. Very good. Try to bend from your hip area and push your hip out. Inhale in the center and down. Do the other side. Inhale, left hand goes up. Fingers are active, body is in the middle, in the center. Push, reach to the core of the earth and reach to the sky here. Open up. Now exhale to the side. When you're bending from the hip. Look up over the ceiling. Reach to the core and reach to the wall in the opposite direction. Push your hip out. Inhale in the center and release. Good. So you do like few variations of this, like 3, 5, 7. You know the numbers. I'm not going to repeat the numbers. Now, after this, you remember? Triangles.
Hip.
Yeah.
Hip, right?
Oh, yeah. Hip rotation. Good one.
Not this one.
After that.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's separate a little bit our legs out. And we'll go to the joint. Now we finish with this joint, right?
Yeah.
And we finish with the laterals, right? Now we are coming to the bigger joint in the body, the junction of the body. So what we are going to do, we are going to make the rotations of the hip. So it's like going to the left, going to the front, going to the right and back. Feel it in your lower legs, engagement from the top part of the hip, leg, mid leg and bottom leg. So engage it, do it at your own pace. Connect, out, front, out and back. Do it at your own pace. Enjoy the movement and engagement. Do it in the opposite direction. Finish the other side. So whatever is your first time you did it, you do the other side. Begin with the other side, anti-clockwise. So clock, and wherever there is a ball and socket joint, you try to do the both. Okay, ball and socket joint in the body, wherever you see it, you do the both. Just be aware of your breath, enjoy the breath. Good. Now, with this, I will show you one more
Anything
here.
here for knee?
Huh?
For the knee?
Yes, sir. You are going on the ligaments also. You see?
Yeah.
Oh.
You the way your knees are moving, see,
Okay.
rotating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, like this. Okay. So interlace your fingers here.
Yeah.
Okay. Inhale. Look up. Left your heart. Now exhale. Bend and bring your elbows wherever you can. Open up, reach to the forward bend and reach. Bring your elbows as much as you can. Have a nice grip before you do it, okay? Inhale one more time. Lift your heart, push it down, lift. Exhale, bend forward. Bend forward, nose to the knee if you can. Inhale up and release. Do this variation. Then after this, I'm going to take you to the sun salutation. Okay? Then I will take you to the other one. So let's do the sun salutation. Continuation only, okay? So back, arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg, inhale, look up. Okay, look up. So there are so many variations. We'll just do the normal, then I will show each one. Okay, hold your breath. Back, the left leg goes back into the plank. Separate your legs. Knee, chest, chin on the ground. Exhale, chin is in between the palm. Do not forget that. Do not move anything. Chin is coming in between the palm. Into the cobra. Inhale. Very good. Arms on the ground. Legs on the ground. Only an inch above the ground. Very good. Legs down, sir. Legs down a little bit. And active toes. Active toes, active fingers. Inhale, exhale into the down dog. Walk your feet front a little bit and see if your heel is on the ground. Heel is on the ground, okay? Adjust and look in between the palm. Your vision is in between the palm. Now, we started with the right leg, right? So, your right leg is coming front. If it doesn't come front into the lunge, you walk your feet, bring it in the alignment of your hands. Do not move your hands. That's the key. Back leg straight, toes active, back toes active. Leg is straight. Look at me. My knee, I'm sitting. Yeah. Take your leg back a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Now bring your back leg joining the front into the forward fold. Wrap around the sun. Inhale and exhale. This is our half. We'll do the other half. Okay? Left leg, left everything. So inhale. So when you're doing it, you're opening your, when you're doing it, this is what is happening here. You see the inner linings of the scapula? Try this.
Yeah.
So if you have the shoulder pain or something like that, or just the fibromyalgia, the joint pain, neck pain, this is something you can introduce into your own practice as much as you can. Okay, now we'll do the left leg. Inhale. Arms out. Exhale into the namaste. Inhale, going to the back bend. Exhale into the forward fold. Left leg goes back. Inhale into the lunge. Lift your knee. Okay. Hold your breath into the plank, and from the plank go into the knee, chest, chin on the ground. Exhale. Inhale into the cobra. Cobra doesn't have hands and legs, and you're using your belly here. Your focus is belly, hip. Exhale into the down dog. Walk your feet. Bring it close to the ground, your heel. And your hip is touching to the sky. Your vision is in between the palm. Inhale into the lunge with the left leg. Left leg. Very good. Back leg straight. It's not in the tube. Okay. Active toes. Yeah, go back a little bit. Straight. whatever it is, okay? Your level. Now bring your back leg into the front, into the forward fold, exhale. Nose to the knee if you can, if your body allows you, otherwise just stay there, wherever you are. Easy to do. Now, as if you cannot do that nose to the knee, let's practice a little dynamics here. Inhale into the kind of triangle pose here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So forward folds. So whatever you can. It's like a lot of abdominal work is happening in this posture when you're practicing this, okay? So when you're doing exhale, your whole belly is in direct contact with the thighs. It's a lot of connection between the belly and the thigh, belly and the thigh. So like this, inhale, exhale. Wrap around the sun, inhale, and exhale into the namaste. Now, in the second sun salutation, I'm just going to do the all modified versions of it. I will show you one, you will remember it, okay? So I will do one right leg, but all the 4 variations in that lunge, okay? Will you get it?
Yeah.
Or you want me to do it separately?
No.
Good. So I will do that. Inhale, inhale. Exhale into the namaste. Inhale, if you want to go into the back bend, you can go into the nice back bend here. Inhale. Exhale into the forward fold. Right leg goes back. Inhale into the lunge. Relax your back toes. You relax your ankle. If you need a support, take something. Okay? Walk your feet in the hands. If you can, or slowly. Very slowly. Perfect. All right. Now, we are going into the opening heart. Okay. So, into the lunge. Inhale. Look up. Lift your heart. Nice back bend here. Exhale. Toes relaxed. Back toes relaxed. Knees relaxed. The ankle is also, if you, whatever is your connection with the ground, okay? Relax your ankle also. Inhale. Hold your breath. Enjoy the stretch. If you want to challenge yourself in this second variation, you can come on the toe and lift your knee. Go back into the nice back bend. Come back down, exhale. Second variation. Third variation, okay? Open up your knee. Nose to the knee. So in this one, okay, nose to the knee. Okay, so inhale. Go forward and up. Exhale, open your left knee. Inhale. Sorry, you should do it this one.
No.
Bring your knee. I will explain it to you. Just bring in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your hands next to each other. Your feet is in the middle. Here you go. Now just do this, okay? So you inhale, go into the kind of cobra lunge. Look up now. When you exhale, just slowly you are opening. See, look at my knee. I'm opening my knee. See, the movement is happening in the knee, sir. So look at me. So this is what is happening here.
But the other one is
Other one is long and straight, relaxed. Okay. This is your base, foundation. Now your whole aim, intention, attention is on this knee. So what you are doing, you are opening this. Look at me. So just forget about everything. Look at your knee here. Okay. So what you are doing, Look this back and just do back and forth. Try to back and forth. Yeah, like that. Yes. Keep doing. Yeah, here you go. Slowly, gently, okay? Not sudden. Very good. Keep do it. Yeah, nice opening. Good. You got it, sir. Yeah, you got it. Keep doing. Very slowly, okay? As you have a rigidity and hardness in your body, tightness in there is there. Very good. You got it, sir. Now do it. Now let's introduce the breath, okay?
Okay.
Listen. So inhale, look up. Okay? Now, when you're exhaling, look at me. Exhale. Nose to the knee. Inhale. Very good. You got it. See? You can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Look up. Exhale. Open up your knee. And release. You got it, sir? So after this, from here, the second variation, in the next sun salutation, what you do, you can bring your knee, this is left foot, right? So your left knee is coming to the left hand, and you are going into the pigeon pose. As if you do 2-3 sun salutations, your body is open, okay? So it will not be tough.
Hand come here.
Yeah. So then once you are here, then you come forward, and now you are going to do breathing here.
Okay.
So inhale, exhale, and bring your palms, left palm down, right palm on above it, and your forehead on the hands. Enjoy your TFL stretch, sir, here. This is the only one, the best one. To enjoy your TFL, your lot of hamstrings engagement, glute engagement. If you don't want to remove your hands, you can directly go and feel the deep stretch, reach to the top, and open up your spine a little bit deeper. Enjoy the breath here, and enjoy your spleen massage, specifically your kidneys, your spleen, your colon. The way it is getting massaged is this one. Inhale, lift. Go deeper if you would like to. Exhale. Reach to the top. Few more breaths here, in and out. And release. So this is your fourth variation. Okay. From this, you can go back and finish your sun salutation. Okay. So I'm here, right?
Yeah.
So we started with the right leg. So this leg is going to come back into the plank. So after every of this change in this in between, this sun salutation variations, you can do the same, either knee, chest, chin on the ground and continue into the cobra, up dog to the down dog, or you can stay, if you feel comfortable in the future, then you can stay in the plank, and from here you can go into the, then come into the cobra, then go into the down dog, whatever you choose. Okay, maybe try here and there what your body allows you depending upon your age. And then you bring your right leg in the front, left knee on the ground. Very good. Left toes relaxed. Right? Let's finish the variation set so that your right and left body is balanced. So what is the first one? Anybody? Going up, lifting the heart. Into the lunge. Inhale. Do as per your own pace. Back bend. Exhale. See, my hands are not like this. They are palm facing to each other. Okay, palm facing to each other. Active fingers, relax ankle, relax toes. Okay, straight leg. Okay, inhale. exhale. Now you can do some dynamics if you want to practice for yourself. Inhale. So when you do continuous and faster, exhale. That's a dynamic action. Palm facing to each other. Okay. In the second one, you can go a little bit deeper. That is like lifting your knee, back knee up, and toes active. Okay. So do it at your own pace. Inhale. Go into the back bend if you can. And exhale. Okay, now the third variation, knee, or you can go into pigeon. You just remember whichever variation you are doing, you just continue with the other leg. Okay, now exhale, open up your knee. Inhale, go front. Very good. Look up, breathe in. Exhale, open your knee. Very good. Very good. Nose to the knee. Awesome. Awesome. Inhale. This is the third variation. Fourth variation is bringing your right feet to the left hand and right knee to the right hand. Wherever you can, whatever you can. Okay. Now bring your both hands in front of you. Once you get a nice circle, it's okay. Whatever your body allows you. Back leg straight. Now, inhale, you go here and inhale, open up, lift. You can put your fingers active if you want to enjoy more and go deeper more. There are so many things. You can go like this depending upon your things. If you want to go deeper and lift keep your fingers active. Look up, chin up. Exhale, forward fold. When you are doing it, if you cannot, put your one palm down, the right palm down, left palm up. Whatever leg it is, that hand is down. Now inhale and exhale here. 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. Once you are done with these 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out, you can remove your hands. And if you want to go deeper, you can go forehead on the ground and reach to the top. Reach, reach, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Come back. Inhale. And you can do some dynamics here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release the pause. What else is remained? We did this. Anything else we forgot? All variations we did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you are done with this, from here you can go into the plank or knee, chest, chin and finish your flow. So now you do your own flow. Let me see.
This one had to be here.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine is
that's
like
why I'm trying here.
no,
Here.
no, it can be anywhere. If you do this, this is a deeper stretch. If your leg is like
that's
this,
hard.
this is very
This
deep.
is okay.
For that, you need to have a very nice flexibility in the body and a good back. If it's not, it's okay. It's like slight like this is okay too, because anyways you are pressing the internal organs, massaging, circulating, so that will happen. Okay, so you can try that. It will happen if you are into the practice. Okay, good. So from here, bring your front leg back into the plank. Plank. So in the plank, your whole body weight is distributed into the foot. Now, knee, chest, chin on the ground. Chin is in between the palm. Your elbows are next to the body. You are not sitting here. Very good. Inhale into the cobra. Very good. Relax your toes. Active your fingers off of the ground. So look at my my feet. How close it is to the ground. It's just above the body, above the ground. Okay, good. Yeah. Hold it. That holding itself is a lot of work. Active finger, active toes. Now inhale into the up dog to the down dog. Exhale into the down dog. Move your body in such a way that your heels are close to the ground. Feel the stretch in your lower leg. Adjust your body. Look in between the palm and hip to the sky. So that hip to the sky is like this. You got that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, right leg comes forward, in between the palm. If it doesn't come, help with your hand and let it come into the one line. Look up. Inhale. Bring your back leg to the front, into the forward fold. Exhale. Nice. Exhale. Inhale. You can try a few deep stretches here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Try it. This one. Try. Exhale. Nose to the knee. Wrap around the sun. Inhale. And exhale. These are all your sun salutations. From here, you can go into the we did some toe one. So you can walk on the toes.
This one is
Yeah. Now we can do that very well because our body is
body
open.
is open.
So triangles can go very deep.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do,
Okay.
triangle poses after this, okay? So bring your both legs out. One leg width apart, left toes out, okay? And it's a perpendicular kind of thing. So you can adjust your feet in the perpendicular 90-degree angle. Open up your arms. Look at the tip of the fingers, left fingers, okay? Right. So try to align the shoulders, right and left, and release. Now you know what to do. So inhale. Exhale, your left hand is reaching to the left toes. Exhale, look up at the tip of the fingers of your right hand, right thumb. Look up. Your vision is over the ceiling or at the tip of the fingers. Inhale, up and release. Do this 3-5 times. Second variation in this. Inhale. When you do that, you twist. Look up. Now, here there is a key. When you are doing the exhale, your back toe is changing to the position of 2. Okay? So, exhale into the forward fold. So, that means your back toe is slightly coming in. Okay? Inhale, up. Into the bend. Exhale. Slightly inward back toe. That's it. Just to give the proper alignment to the body. Very good. Inhale one last time. And now in this exhale, you're coming down your left. Here, you put your right hand next to the left feet and open up your left hand into the revolve triangle. Reverse triangle. Look up. Your vision is at the tip of the fingers. Few more breaths here. Enjoy the in and out. Bring your top hand on the ground. Okay. Now we'll do some inhale and exhale here.
Yeah.
The deep stretches, right? Make sure your feet is in between the palm. Middle. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. One last time. In. And out. That's a nice hugging of your abdominal organs and your left thigh. Now walk your fingers in. Left toe inside. Your fingers are coming in. Your hands are in between in front of you. Now we'll walk them towards your feet, in between the feet. Walk. Alright, so this is just a small relaxation here. Now you are bringing your right feet out into the perpendicular pose. Right? Right feet into the perpendicular. Perfect. So right, that means right toes are out. Now we are doing the same on the other side.
Also.
Okay. Got it? Good?
Yes.
So let's finish this one, otherwise you will not enjoy, you will not feel good.
Okay.
Okay.
I am changing the right
Okay, that's
versus
fine.
left.
Don't worry.
That's not
Just
my-
finish the other side. What
Okay.
is
Okay.
so now inhale, open up. It's like flying, right? Shoulder height, shoulder height. Okay, that's very good. Look at the tip of the fingers. Now exhale, your right hand to the right toes. Your left hand is on top, shoulders stacking on each other. Look at the tip of the fingers, left hand. Okay. Now, inhale up and release. Now, when we'll go to the side.
Side.
Okay. And then into the reverse, then into up and down. This is the variation for the leg. So sturdiness, these are the strength, the foundation, the grip, that all has to be there. Okay, it's a lot of leg work. Lot of work on the second heart in the body. Top heart you work, second heart I will work. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. This is the thing. The distance is very important. Otherwise, you are going to be shaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Proper alignment is very important.
Yeah.
If I bring this beyond my
Yeah,
this and
yeah,
start
it's
doing
hard.
it, you will not be comfortable. You will fall. You will get into the accident, or you will not feel comfortable when you are practicing it. So one leg length apart is the key.
Okay.
So now inhale. Move to the side, back toes inwards, a little bit. Back toes inwards. Here you go. Exhale to the forward fold. Inhale, dynamics, go up, reach, exhale to the forward fold. Okay. Now here, left, your hand is going to come up. So your right hand is your left hand is next to the right feet. Now you inhale and bring your right hand up into the reverse triangle. Look up at the tip of the fingers. Shoulders stacking on each other. Exhale down. Okay, proper alignment. Adjust your feet. It should be always in the middle, then only you will feel comfortable while doing it. One more time. Inhale, your right hand up. Left hand is pushing to the ground next to the feet. Look up. Tip of the fingers over the ceiling. Enjoy the twist. Exhale down. Okay? Your distance is too much, sir. Can you walk a little? Your back feet has to be relaxed. Yeah. That much distance is good. Yeah. Okay, your heel is nicely on the ground. Your toes are a little inward. Okay, your feet is in between the palm. Now here, inhale here, last variation. Exhale, nose to the knee. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. So once you're done with this, walk your hands in the center. Okay. Now, here we are going to do the hand movements. Walk your hands. You're walking with the hands. Go wherever you can. Reach wherever you can. As much as you can. Feel into your lower legs. Your legs. Walk your hands back to the feet. Back to the feet. Come into the center. So they are all aligned in one line. Right? Walk your hands one more time. Reach baby steps. Very baby steps. Enjoy that. Come back. The way you went up, come back. Front, come back. Come back. In one line. Observe all the time. Your alignments are very important. Now, go back, walk your hands to the front. Now bring your feet inside together. And now walk your feet to the front, close to the hand. Feet to the hand. From the center, baby steps. Very good. Very good. Enjoy that baby steps. No hand movement, only feet are moving. That's okay, wherever you can, that's fine. Awesome, wherever your body allows you, okay? Now walk your feet back, baby steps, go back. Wherever. Enjoy that stretch. Walk your legs forward, baby steps. And one last time, walk them back. Now walk your hands to the feet. Hands to the feet. Now put your right hand below the right feet. Left hand below the left feet. Okay? We'll do some inhale and exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In, out. Release your hands and slowly, 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 one by one vertebrae you come. Okay? So you are done with the sun, you are done with the legs. You are coming now from here into the Vajrasana. So slowly sit up on the ground. Let's do some modifications here for the side bends of the body in the Vajrasana. Your toes are relaxed, ankle is relaxed. Okay? Now, left hand is on the ground, right hand is up. Inhale. You remember the laterals we did in the standing? Exhale to the side. Go the deep stretch. Deep stretch. Push the earth. Reach parallel to the ground. Parallel to the ground. Wherever your body allows you. Inhale in the center and release. Inhale, left hand goes up, right hand pushes the earth. Exhale to the side. Look up over the ceiling. Hand is reaching to the wall, opposite direction. Reach, reach, reach to the wall. Inhale in the center and release. Do 2 to 3 times of this. Okay. Now here we'll do a little bit of the twist concept in the stomach area. So what you're going to do here now, you bring your right feet. First of all, sit on your left side. Very good. Right feet above the left. Whatever you can. Very good. Now, hug your knee.
You have to sit here?
Yeah. I'm sitting fully on the ground. My hip is on the ground.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Now take this feet, the knee, close to the body. Whatever you can. Okay. Do not force. And hug it. Love it. Bend it. Kiss your knee. There you go. Neck, sir. You have neck issues. Kiss your knee. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. So this is one. Okay. Now from here we are going to do some twist variations of the spine. Okay. Abdominal twisting. So if you can do it, reach it, it's fine. Otherwise it's perfectly fine. Your right knee is above, right? So you bring your right hand behind you and lift higher. And your elbow is straight. It's not locked. Very good.
Right hand?
behind.
This one?
Yeah. So your right hand is behind, sir.
You had to hold
You hold with the left
hold
hand. sir.
the knees.
Yeah.
Now bring
Hold,
the right
that's
hand
why
behind.
that hugging is important.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
bring the
hug
right
it,
hand
bring
behind.
it close. Now your right. This is your right knee.
Yeah.
Bring your right hand behind. That's it.
Okay.
And support your back with your elbow. So keep your back straight. Okay. Got it? Support your back. Very good. Now left arm goes up. Inhale. Reach to the sky. Reach to the sky. Now, when you do exhale, you push your knee out and grab your ankle. Look over the
That's
back
hard.
shoulder.
That's not going to happen.
It will in the future, when you start today. Okay? Look over the shoulder. It's an abdominal twist. This is the liver massager for you.
Okay.
Okay? This is very good for the abdominal. So let me show you one more time. Okay? So this is your right knee. We started with the right and left. We are dominated with the right, so always with the right.
Okay.
Now right knee is over the left thigh. So we bring it close to the body. Wherever you can. Okay? Now grab your knee, hug your knee. Even if you do not, if you cannot do the one which I am showing you, you start to just hug here as much as you can. Okay? Good. Now, if you are comfortable doing it, then you bring your right hand behind you in the 90-degree angle. 90-degree angle, okay? So put your back, that's the first key here. Okay, now open up the left hand.
Okay.
Yeah, other hand is supporting your back. That is the base. Okay, very good. Good. Lift higher, reach, reach, reach to the sky. Push the earth with the other one and extend yourself. Now, when you exhale, look at me. Bring your elbow outside of the knee and reach your ankle. That's it. It's okay. Perfect.
Where is my ankle? This one.
Look over the back shoulder, okay? Enjoy your breaths here, 5, 10 breaths, whatever you can, and release the pose. Okay?
I can touch this angle.
You will in the future. When you will practice it, it will happen. So, okay? Alright? Now, you will do the same with the opposite, the other foot. So, sit into the Vajrasana. Come back to the balance in the center. First in the center. Relax your toes, relax your ankle. Enjoy that ball and socket joint with your heel. Leg straight. Now, sit on the right side, right hip. You're sitting on the right side now. Very good. Sitting on the ground, butt on the ground, that's it. Relax here. So your hip is on the ground, okay? Right hip is fully on the ground. Now, very simple thing we did it. First, let's hug our knee. So left knee is coming over the right knee. Okay? Very simple. Left knee is over the right. Okay? Now, if you can, this feet, bring it close to the body. If you can, I'm saying. If you can. Now, hug with your, see, this is the left one. So I can hug very nicely with the right hand first. Hug. And then push it with the left inside the body. Get a nice grip and push your knee inside the body. Very good. Keep your back straight. Head tall. Very good. And enjoy the diaphragm here. The tensor fascia latae, which is coming from outside of the hip joint. Okay.
This is one of the good one. Another one of the good one to stretch. Okay, once you are done this, kiss your knee. That's a neck movement when you are doing it. Now, once you are done this, okay, left knee is above. So which hand is going back?
Left.
Direct. Left hand is back. Remove that cushion. Yeah. Now left hand is back. Support your back. Support your back. So left hand back. And it's a 90-degree angle. It's like
Oh,
right
like
behind.
this way or this way?
Straight. That's why I'm just saying 90-degree
Yeah,
angle.
that's what
okay?
I did.
Yeah.
Where?
In the back.
Back.
Okay.
You're
Closer to it or
You
far?
you keep next to the lower back where your sacrum is.
Okay.
So keep close to the sacrum.
Okay.
90-degree angle.
Okay.
Okay. So put your back. Okay. Now your right arm goes up. Okay. Reach to the sky. Active fingers. Okay. Palm facing to the inside. Like that. Okay. Now, when you exhale, bring your right elbow behind the left knee and grab your ankle. Right elbow, push your knee out and grab your ankle. Okay, try. It's okay. Then look over the back shoulder. Look over the back shoulder. Nice. Inhale and exhale here. Nice. 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. Enjoy your root chakra, your pelvic chakra, your solar plexus right here. And release it. Release it. Put your knee back into the Vajrasana. Okay, so this is a very deep stretch. It's
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Then
Who invented all this stuff?
I don't know these old time era.
Yogis
beautiful
probably
songs.
they think about and invent one by one. Huh?
See, it's so amazing because see,
It's come from God. That's what they say.
they always say because it's so hard to see
Yeah.
who will be the person who will have this much knowledge of millions of scientists together.
Yeah.
It must be somebody who is very supreme to it, right? It's not a cup of tea of one or two people.
Supreme yogi.
Yes. Right? And there is a Saptarshi concept, sir.
Yeah.
The 7 constellations.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know that's
Yeah.
it's so amazing to hear this. And there is a story in Bible also, right? You said you were Catholic before.
Yeah.
So
There is a guy before the Jesus. He was not accepted. He also came from, I forgot the name. I read it somewhere.
Huh.
Actually, it's written by Hinduism for Idiots. That's
What is
the Hinduism for
Hinduism for idiots.
idiots.
Oh, Hinduism for idiots.
like-
oh, I understand that. Yeah, yeah.
So this is written by somebody called Linda. This is a white lady who lived in India for years and visited so many rishis, and so she has written about Hinduism. And so then the first argument is on the Rig Veda. People don't know. There's argument always whether the God is there or not.
Huh.
Because that time there was
Yeah.
no pictures, right?
Mm.
Now we say Krishna, Shiva, like that.
That's
but,
for me
yeah,
because my level is
yeah,
very
sure.
low.
Yeah.
But there is no picture. So
There is
their
no picture.
argument is whether you have a God or not.
Mm.
That
At
was,
this time.
yeah, that's why yogis was arguing.
Mm.
People now also argue.
Mm.
But
And-
Sadhguru says, if you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
Just stay. Say it, I don't
Pratyaksham
know.
alpam.
Yeah.
Or pratyaksham bahu.
Mm.
That's the logic.
Yeah.
Pratyaksham alpam. What I see is only you.
Mm.
This 5 feet, 6 feet body.
Mm.
Oh, pratyaksham. What is happening
So he has
inside?
written about that Jesus, and before that I forgot the name. I can't remember. Where is that book find? Somebody took it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the first time opened me up to the real Hinduism, what it is. Because my father is a Hindu, my mother is a Catholic. Doesn't mean my mother generation didn't change Catholic. My father and mother are related before they married. But about 3 generations before, my mother's grandma is the one first changed into Catholic. Those days she didn't eat or something like that. Some priest came and some blessing and gave. After that she started to eat. So they only get that child to the Catholic. All of the descendant brothers, sisters are Hindus. So that area only my father come from. They are very close related. My mother, they got married. And they were converted. He was converted to Catholic those days. But he never followed. He never comes to church. I studied in Hindu college from small onward until 6th grade. I studied in, mainly Hindu school, Subramania Vidyasala, Murugans, So that's they don't teach any prayers or anything like that. We study all the Hindu, this one. We listen to the, religious class, we listen to them. I practice with them. I can sing those days. So finally, when I read this book only, I understand the deeper part of the Hinduism is basically you, right? They say, that's why Sadhguru says, Linga is your old servant Sakara. That's why he put servant, division on it.
His philosophy is Adi Yogi, that because he is sit there, then the people goes and asked him why he is sitting there, people around, and he opened his eyes and he told them like, they're sitting and a lot of people went away. There are finally 7 rishis kind of. So he taught them how to, the 108, the way to life, kind of. Those rishis went all over the world. And one of them come to South India, that is Agastya. Kind of, that is the philosophy he has.
Agastya written for, I think he is the, according to Tamil people, that he is the origin for the Siddha Vaidya.
Siddha, and he's the one like a Siddha with
He
all
has
the
mentioned so
healings.
much on the poetry. He has so much of, Moligas and all this stuff.
The poetries
mentioned
after
one.
poetries you can. My grandfather's books are all poetries. You cannot understand.
That's a coding language.
Yeah. So
Yeah, even that, this one, to split, you need 2 dictionaries.
he used the
They don't
Mercury.
teach all this stuff for us,
That's the problem.
Yeah, they teach like some other stories about the Tamil, what they teach.
But
Unless you go to the
No,
higher
I wish
education.
this can come into the syllabus so that the future generation kids can learn from the early stage of life.
Because
But
we
are
have a lot
you
of
asking-
commitment to study medicine and
You are
math
asking
and all
about-
the crazy
you're asking about Tamil or religion?
stuff. Even until 10th grade, they don't teach anything much in religion too, right?
Religion, we talk about Shiva, the stories like the
Mythological
Mango
stories.
story, like Shiva and everything.
There is always this teaching behind it. So every
Yeah,
story
yeah.
has such a
Yeah.
profound effect on your
That's
psychology.
why they explained
So
it.
So that is the style of teaching at the
Teaching.
beginning, that you don't teach direct knowledge. You don't hit to the point.
Yeah.
You first tell the story, you create the story, you give the story, and then hence you come to the conclusion.
Yeah.
That was the way of teaching previous era. The Guru Shishya conversations were always like this. Like even in our clinic, when my teacher, my guru, not my university teacher, I'm talking where I practiced, I understood the concept, not the theoretical concept, the practicality of application of Ayurveda. So he has created maybe 25,000 kids where he has shared his knowledge, and they all have beautiful practices back then. It's like super practices, and I'm very proud of him. Like, I love him for that, creating such beautiful souls is not an easy thing, like, with that kind of passion.
A lot of people don't tell others what they have knowledge.
And he did it because he had such incidences in his life. He's like, it's a very big story for him also. I don't know how the karmic chain, that's where I saw and I see how the karma can influence on you.
Yeah.
He is like a pure form for us, like very devotional person, spiritual person, charity. He's one appointment. I don't think so. It's a cup of tea for normal person. But whatever he does, a lot of things goes directly to the charities. But he is like, he says openly, like, I remove your blocks. If you go to the blocks surgery, you are going to pay this much. So I'm asking you 1/3 of it.
Yeah.
And where you are not going into the surgery. That's what
Yeah.
he says to his, when he is teaching, it's like, why you should not charge to the, because people in India has a very different view about Ayurveda means the lowest form. That's the crazy thing, because we follow Westerners, we follow Europeans, we follow this. Unless and until somebody approves, then we don't understand. Oh, this is from us? Okay, like
I came to know through the white people only, Ayurveda.
Ayurveda?
Yeah.
There are a lot of doctors, white, like our community doctors. There are so many doctors, they are coming, into the Ayurvedic medicine. Whatever the reasons you told me, like how people are seeing Ayurveda, using Ayurveda, integrating Ayurveda. And I think you are also doing the integrative course. I think very recently this course started in America, right? The integrative course?
Probably about 10 years.
10 years. That's good to know. At least
certification come only. First time they didn't approve the certification because American Medical Association doesn't want to certify doctors. So then I think it is only 6 or 7 years certification approved.
Okay.
Because everything you need to have a certificate, right? That's why the problem in it. Otherwise you can just integrate in your practice, but without certificate it's not.
So next set of the yoga poses. It's so good to hear from both of you your experiences, knowledge, and age also talks a lot. So that's the practice, that's how we were, the way we learn from our teacher, our guru, is like with the experiences. Like he used to give us the connection, because we used to wear the jeans, right? When you're in school and this and that. It's like, okay, do you know what in the future you are going to have in the problems in the community? PCOD, PCOS. I was like, huh? That time you don't even have a brain to think and this and that, right? But he used to give these eyebrows, the plucking of the eyebrows, connections with the tubes. The wearing of the clothes to the challenges, uterine challenges. And when you understand all of these logics and this, yes, absolutely, you're creating the block for yourself. So, conceiving, having the proper evacuations, pregnancies, having the full term, and then on top of it, having the without ADD, without ADHD. Then nowadays it's common. A lot of autism is coming challenging thing for the community. And then age, then the like that quality of the egg is going to be a little poor as you age. So forget about having the extension.
Yeah, their food and all that.
Forget about that also. Yeah. It's like we're talking about the only factor of even clothing, how it can impact on our body.
Oh, we come to Charlotte with Harry for that computer program. Remember when he is in middle school, my last one, the summertime they have some computer IT kind of children. So we had a line up to go inside, and everybody is like 9 to 12 or 13 kind of kids. everybody has a Ziploc bag with children. I said, what? I don't have it. What is this? It's a tablets. Most of the kids, 75-80% of the kids have the bag because they had to give them time and thing, so they had to stay there. So the person had to remind them to. They had to go time and take the pills. So so shocking, like
Everybody is medicated.
medicated. Even my friend, my last one has late speech. Then we give the speech therapy. He's okay, and he cannot like a very big like a classroom. He couldn't express like kind of shy and everything. So that's why we went to Raleigh for the small classroom school, private school. So he can open up like kind of that big people he couldn't. So my friend, the pediatrician, she's Marathi. She said, "Why don't you give the tablet? It works. Why don't you give the tablet?"
This is a
I said,
pediatric
"No,
neurologist.
I never give tablets from he born. I am with him 24 hours, and I'm not going to. Even I took him to therapist or something. I told I won't give tablet."
Yeah, I hear from some of my clients that they have to take that medicine before they go to the school.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
No, he went through that. His
He
problem
went
is his IQ is normal, or even better than.
Better than like.
But he will take time to respond.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk
nice.
something.
He want to be 100%.
He want to be 100%, and he
That's
doesn't
why he
like
took time.
noises. Like you raise the voice, and even for sake of argument, he think that we are fighting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's true though. Is
Yeah.
not that pitch, that variations. You can feel the energy around.
Yeah.
You, right?
So then, even if both of us have some argument, if
But
we come
even
across,
normal.
then it's a problem. So we had to shut it down. you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you fighting kind
Yeah.
of? He doesn't. So when
Or
he,
even our face is like not smiling, like looking at each
Yeah.
other. We are thinking about
Yeah.
something. Did you guys have a fight?
yeah, the classroom when he took time, children like, "Oh, Harry." So he got like more like triggered, no? Like, okay, they are annoyed. So we thought like this is not good. We had to take the small classroom. Then he is like blossom in the school. Teachers are so
There is
good.
a school in what
Right.
academy is that?
Fletcher.
Fletcher Academy. They have
teachers
kindergarten
are so-
to high school. They have only probably 150 students. All
my
school is,
God.
Yeah.
and they are so dedicated. The teachers are, and the 5-6 student in the class. Not very expensive. I went to the private school in Fayetteville Academy. It's nothing there.
All rich kids, yeah,
kids in Fayetteville.
bully and-
They are bullying and things like that, and teachers doesn't care because they donate money to them in addition to the tuition fee, or their fathers, grandfathers all studied there. So teachers has no say on some of the rich people, right? Rich kids. They come with big cars and all that stuff. So it's not good environment, but that's the school considered their good private school. But here teachers are so much involved in.
That's so nice to know.
Yeah.
Riley
One
school.
day,
Yeah.
a principal told me, like, I stop Harry sometimes, I give him joke, and he said, "Dr. Peterson, this is not good."
That's very loyal opinion.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah, this is not
Satyam
good.
Vada.
And sometimes some children make noise, he laughs at classroom, teachers told us. And everybody likes him, he likes the teachers.
That's
And there
good.
is-
Awesome. So from here we are going to go to the back, okay? So once you are done with this, you come back into the cat and cow and then go back, okay? So cat and cow variation is like when your knees are below the hip, your wrist is below the shoulder. So
Okay.
adjust your body, is kind of a tabletop variation here. Now you exhale and round up your lower back, your back. Inhale into the cow. Tuck your tailbone. Exhale into the spooky cat. Inhale. Exhale. In. Into the cow to the cat. Once you do 10 to 15 of this, okay, now bring your back, right leg back. I will go a little front so that it might come. Okay, right leg back. Okay, now inhale here, and when you exhale, look back into the back feet or heel. Come back. Now left leg goes back. Stretch your toes nicely. Okay, inhale in the center. And when you exhale, look over the back feet, back heel from the other side. Good. Come back. This is second variation. Third variation, bring your right feet back. And now what you do with the exhale, you reach your heel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale your heel to the ground. Do it at your own pace. Do not do sudden fast here. Enjoy your second heart in the body. That's your soleus. That's your gastroc. Release it. Okay? Other feet. Okay, very good. Now inhale in the center here. Exhale. Slowly bring your heel close to the ground. Heel close to the ground. Have a nice grip. Heel close to the ground. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale and release. Okay. Now from here, separate your knees, separate your feet. Now inhale here. And when you exhale, bring your right shoulder on the ground. And your left hand around the body. Very good. Bring your head on the ground, shoulder on the ground. And you wrap around the thigh, other hand. Wrap it. Very good. Wherever you can, grab your thigh. It's okay. So that means your elbow is coming over the back. So this is my elbow, right?
Oh.
This elbow is coming and grabbing my other thigh.
Other thigh, yeah.
Okay? Good. Awesome. Other elbow, bring it back. Top elbow. Yeah, and reach it. Reach the thigh. That's it. You got it. Yeah, wherever you can, okay?
Okay.
It's like reaching the thigh. Now bring your other hand to the sky. The top hand to the sky. Top hand to the sky. Fingers active. Reach, reach, reach. Stack over the shoulder. Very good. Now bring it back on the ground. And come back. Okay? Good? You did good, sir. That's the very good one. Let me show you from the front this one so that you can see. Okay? So this is knee below hip, wrist below shoulder. Adjust your body. It's like this, okay? Your hand distance is more than the knee distance. Separate your alignment, okay? Now other hand, left hand, okay? Inhale in the center here. And when you exhale, your left shoulder is coming on the ground. Left shoulder is nicely resting on the ground. Your top hand is reaching to your right hand is reaching to the left thigh. Look over the ceiling. Look over the ceiling. Adjust your neck. Make sure it's not too much for you. Look over the ceiling. Reach to the thigh. Once you are done, this one, inhale and bring your top hand to the sky. Stack your shoulders. Go back a little bit, look up. Look up. Exhale down, hand comes on the ground. Slowly come back into your original position. This is very good for the neck and the shoulder. Okay. Now,
So when you put the shoulder down, what the neck does?
is
Neck
it twisted?
this side.
Neck's notice in the ground also.
Yes, yes.
See.
I'm hurting it, that's it.
Yeah, that's why I say
Hmm.
observe yourself, when you do this, because for that, that's where you are opening up. When you do often this, the things will change. Okay. All right. So now here, from here, we are going to do the bring your both elbows in front of you. Okay, toes relaxed in the back. Right now, you bring the forehead on the ground and see from here. If you can reach, go back and bring back your heel and your hip connection. Okay? And this is your liver and spleen massage. You feel it? Yeah? This is the only massage which can go on the ascending and descending, and the liver and the spleen and the pancreas and the bile. Lot of engagement is happening here, so this is very good. And slowly, one by one, vertebrae you come up into the sitting posture. And now separate your knees and see if you can sit in the center. Separate your knees. You're sitting, your butt is on the ground now.
Oh. And I'm elaborating.
I like
Can you?
it's okay. Okay.
This is what Harry do.
Ah.
My son.
Now come slowly, and we'll do the front one. Okay. So your both legs are in the front. Can you just make sure the video is on, because I don't know whether the space is there or not. Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. Otherwise I will be teaching. It's gone. Okay. Both legs in the front. Okay. Now right knee bend. Right knee bend, left leg is straight, toes to the sky. Very good. Okay. Now right hand, right knee, support it. Inhale through the left hand. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, reach to the toe. Very good. Awesome.
And this,
Yeah.
this legs, right?
No, there is a first we are opening up, going into the, and then we'll go into the deep. Otherwise you will not feel comfortable. Okay. If you need a strap or something, you can always keep next to you when you are doing the leg one. Okay. So that straps
okay.
or something where it's too hard for you, you can hold it like this, and then you can go like this for
Okay.
you. So your own practices you can do like this with the straps or towel or something or own knee, whatever you can like this for this purpose. Okay. So you can have that. Okay. So inhale, left hand goes up, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold, reach to the toe. Okay. Awesome. Reach. So the thing is, your knee, there is no space. Okay. Don't force. No force. Okay. Now it will do it. Bring your both hands. Inhale. Okay. Reach to the sky. You're sitting properly. Both butts are on the ground here. Okay. Knees close to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up and exhale down. Reach to your feet, forehead to the knee or nose to the knee. Enjoy your stretch wherever you can, whatever your body allows you. Knees on the ground, forehead on the ground, forehead to the knee. Inhale up. Now if you want to go deep, cross it. Okay, there. Inhale. Exhale, look at me, and I'm going to cross them now. Okay, and forehead to the knee. Got it? Inhale and release. Good. So you can do whatever you can. Use the strap, toggle, or just do, if you are here comfortable, just do it here. So focus, breathe in and out. Okay, maybe here. Okay, but intention is this. Okay. All right. So this is done with the leg. Okay. Now let's bring this in and the other feet out. Okay. Other side. Let's finish it. So your base of the feet is to the thigh here. That's the key. Okay.
The heel should be in the middle.
No, it's connection.
Yeah, the heel comes.
Yeah,
in the
that
middle.
is close to the pubic area. Genite. It's close to the genitals. Yeah. Okay. So now inhale. Right hand goes up. Right toes to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale down. Reach to the toes. Reach to the toes. Very good. Inhale up and exhale down. Only nose movement, nose breathing. Very good. Now shift your body in the center. Body in the center. Right? So here the body is on the side. Here the body is in the center. Now we are going to do inhale.
Okay.
And exhale. Dynamic. Inhale. Do it. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. And reach to the feet wherever you can. Nose to the knee. Enjoy the connection. Inhale up. Now you want to go deeper. Cross your fingers here at the feet. Exhale. Do 5 breaths here, 10 breaths here, 20 breaths here, whatever your day is for you. Inhale up and release. If you want to go deeper, otherwise you can just practice here, okay? Slowly, slowly, slowly you can go to the further. Okay. Bring your both legs in the front. Okay. And now just bump your knees. Keep your hands next to the hip like a T. Out. T. Straight fingers. Knees up and down, only knees up and down, knees up and down. Toes in and out, toes in and out. These are Upayogas. In and out. Knee up and down. Your ankle is nice and stuck. Knees up and down. Movement is at the knee. So this is something you should always practice more. Okay. Good. Now, only at the toes. Whatever we are doing, support your back. Support your back. Tall back. Good. T with the finger. only at the toes. Exhale. Nothing else. Toes only. No ankle. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the ground. Very good. One last time. Inhale to the nose. Exhale to the ground. Each and every toe. Good. Now ankle. Okay. Exhale to the ground. All the ligaments. This is for your feet. This is your day-to-day relaxation of the body. Like the way we carry ourselves, do the things, Inhale to the nose. Only knee, nobody else is moving here. Exhale. In. There is a nice like a compact knee here, okay, to the ground. Exhale. Okay, so this is your variation. Third variation, keep the distance between the two knee. Now, inhale in. You remember the shoulder movement we did?
Yeah.
That's the same movement you are doing through the toes. Drawing the big circles with your toes. Got it? Now, opposite direction. You do the same. Got it? Clockwise and anti-clockwise is done. One leg to the nose, one leg to the ground. Dance with your feet. All the way, engage it or feel it from the hip. All the way, you're moving from the hip. Okay. Your elbows are locked, they are not mellow. Look at me, Satyaji. They're not like lock. Okay. Okay? Alright. So now, get your right feet above the left thigh. Wherever you can. Interlock toes and the fingers. So right feet, left hand. Interlock them and put the ankle off of the thigh so that we can move the ankle. Okay? Rotate it, crack it, circles with the ankle. Got it? Now opposite. Same with the joint. Whatever we do at each joint. Okay? Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Push this close to the ground. Trail this knee to be close to the ground. So push it down. Okay? Good? Once you're done with this, now interlace your fingers and hold your feet nicely in the hand. And Chakki Chalasana. Chakki. The floor mill. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Go down. Go down. Reach, reach, reach. Come up. Up. Close to the body. Take your body back. Go out. 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 In. 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 So do it at your own pace. This is your involvement of everything in the body. Okay? Opposite direction, the same thing what we did, do it in the opposite direction. Same feet, opposite direction. Same feet what we started at the beginning. Once you are done here, then you have a time to kiss your baby. So, yeah, you got it, see? You can do it. Even if with this hardness, you did it. Awesome. Yeah. So here, one key. Put this elbow, support your knee, put it down. And now try to do the movement. Yes. So this is a little bit deep stretch. Push with your elbow, keep the knee down and bring it close to the body. Once you're good here, then you can bring close to the ear. Okay? When you do it with the breath, okay? Then you love your baby. Rock your baby. Rock, rock, rock. Rock your baby. So get your left feet into the right feet into the left elbow. Right feet into the left elbow. And your right elbow around the right knee. Lock it. And then once you lock it, get a nice grip. Then you rock it. Lock and rock. Okay, keep it close to the body if you can, or you can bring a little bit close for a deep stretch. Whatever, wherever you can. Good? And then kiss your baby and leave it. Good?
Which one we do it?
Yeah, that's we fold the leg.
Yeah. Before this one, I don't do that.
Now other half. Where do we start?
Right leg, not left leg.
Now left leg. Get your left leg. Your left ankle is off of the right thigh. Circle it, crack, interlace the toes and the fingers together. Okay? And make the nice circle. Opposite. Good. Once you're done with this, what is the next one? Kiss your baby. So yeah, see if you can interlace the fingers nicely. Lock your fingers and then hold your feet into it, and then you can move it close to the body.
You do this one?
Did we do that before we did
Yeah.
this? Okay, then churning.
Okay.
Chakki chalasana. Okay, so do the circle clockwise and anti-clockwise. So draw the big circles with your toe. So hold it properly, reach, reach, reach. Go back, go out, go down. So whatever your body, Chakki chalasana. So nice clockwise circles with the left feet. And once you are done, opposite, anti-clockwise. Once you are done this, you bring your toe to the, move it. It's a lot of knee movement. Once you are done with this, kiss your baby. Then you do the little bit deeper if you want to do it. So put your elbow on the left elbow on the left knee. Okay, and see if you can bring it a little bit closer to the body. So inhale deeply here, right, and exhale. So inhale and exhale. In, out, in, out, in. So your left toe is coming to the right ear. Okay, right here, like that. So that's it. Okay, so once you are done with this, then you lock your left foot on the right elbow, left elbow on the left knee. Okay, lock it properly. Get a nice grip first. Interlace your fingers. Then you start rocking the baby. Rock your baby. Then what do you do?
Kiss.
Yeah, kiss your baby. Lock and rock and kiss your baby. Lock and rock and kiss your baby. Like that much flexibility. Yes, perfect. Okay, and then release it and bring your legs out. Okay, from here you go back into the back postures. So here, now interlace your fingers behind your ear. Your right toe is coming up on the left toe. Okay. Exhale to the right feet to the left side of the body, parallel to the ground, not touching to the ground. Okay. And you're looking into the opposite direction. Your vision is at the right elbow. Both elbows are on the ground. Bring your top toe close to the ground. Top toe close to the ground. Twist from your lower abdominal area.
Oh.
You're not crossing it. The toe is on the toe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. It's like abdominal twist. Inhale in the center and release. I want you both watch me first when I'm doing this, because this twist is going to be used from the abdominal area. Okay.
Okay.
So now interlock your first is rest your ankle. Sorry, rest your knee properly in the hand. Okay. In the center. Now inhale, left toe is on the right toe. Left heel is on the right toe. Okay. Now exhale, I am turning to with the exhale I am turning to the right side. My vision is on the left elbow. This is not touching to the ground. This is parallel to the ground. So I am holding it. I am using it, my abdominal muscles, and I am holding it properly. Inhale in the center, interchange. Exhale to the left. Elbows are on the ground. Vision is at the elbow. Inhale in the center. Interchange. Exhale to the side. Inhale in the center. Interchange. Exhale in the opposite direction. Vision is at the opposite elbow. So if the feet is going to the left side, your vision is on the right side. So neck twisting. So it's a lot of body and neck movement is happening in the whole one. Okay. All right. So that is the one. Very good. Then after this, you bring your both knees together. And in this one, when we do it, so your heels are close to the ground. Nice intact, close to the hip, and you are able to touch or not, depending upon the rigidity in the body. Okay. So now you inhale here in the center. Same thing. Exhale to the left. When you are exhaling, you are not lifting the heels or anything. So the exhale is happening in such a way that your right knee is resting on the left heel. Okay. Inhale in the center and exhale to the side. The same thing, neck twisting. Neck is also moving. Inhale in the center. Exhale to the side. Then the figure 4. You come into the right knee, right feet, right ankle is locking at the left knee. Okay, third one, figure 4. Now exhale to the side. Same variation. What you are doing? Breath, movement, vision, drishti. Inhale in the center. And exhale to the side. You're not, the feet which is on the ground, you're not moving it, okay? Inhale in the center, so that means these feet, the bottom one, it's not moving at all. Exhale, you see this? It didn't move. It is right there where I placed. Inhale in the center. Right, got it? And release it. Now other feet. So when you are doing this, make sure you are locking this ankle properly at the outside of the knee. Okay. Now, if your knee is like this, tell your knee to open up. You don't put your knee like this and do it. Okay. Try to tell and connect and order your knee to open up more. Open up. And then you exhale. See, my bottom feet on the ground is not moving at all. Inhale. So I'm moving the body, not the feet. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. But now I did not move my neck. Now I am moving along with my neck.
Yeah.
Inhale. Exhale. See, my knee came to the opposite left side. Now I'm looking at the right side. So you decide how much you want to involve the muscles in your body. Once you are done all of these variations, then you come here, grab your ankle. And then you go into the Setu Bandhasana, which is the bridge pose. Okay? Here you can do many variations, but let's just do focus on our lower back, considering your issues. Inhale up, lift, exhale down. In the second variation, you can interlace the fingers below, bring your shoulders in. Okay? Inhale, lift higher, and exhale. Okay? From here, bring your legs straight. Now, knees. Inhale, exhale into the belly. Okay? Inhale, grab your knee, left knee. Exhale into the left side, left belly, left side of the body, abdomen. Release it. Inhale, right knee bend, grab it, hold it. Exhale, bring the knee close into the intercostal area or rub it or push it into the thoracic cavity. Release it. Inhale, grab it, exhale into the belly, into the thoracic cavity. Whatever you can. Once you are done, 5 variations, 7 variations, then inhale, both knees, wrap around the both knees. Nice grip here, lock it properly. Exhale into the belly, into the thoracic cavity. Make sure you keep your sacrum on the ground here. Do not lift. Do not go like this, okay? Your work is happening in here. Our intention is not to lose the grip. Okay? So, exhale and release. You got it?
Yeah.
Once you're done with this, then you rock your baby here.
Oh.
This is your all 33. Okay? Once you are done this, from here you come into the sitting posture and then you go into the breathing practices, what we practiced. You remember? Inhale.
Yeah.
Do you remember that
Yeah,
variation?
yeah.
Do I have that video?
Yeah.
Did I send it to you? That variation we had it, right?
Okay.
That video is separately there. So then you go into this breathing practices, all the breathing practices, and then you come into the chant or mantra practices or japa practices, and then you finish it with the 3 mantra Om, and then you're done. Then give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the relaxation pose, the dead corpse pose, and then you're done for your session.
We don't need to do all the variations in one starting with, no? We can do one.
If you have 20 minutes, 30 minutes,
Yeah, one.
just see how much you do is totally up to you, ma'am.
Yeah.
It's not about me, it's not about you, it's about my time, my day, my this, my that, this weather, that weather. Being conscious about the things. But emptiness, the effects are more like a platinum kind of effect early in the morning time, the gold effects in the morning time, the silver effects in the afternoon time, the copper effects in the evening time, and the mud effects in the late evening time. You choose what you like. You want to eat mud or you want to eat platinum. Choice is yours. There is when they are also talking, these yogis are also talking. I just imagine sometime the way they have their life, their lifestyle, their service, their aims, they were totally different. They were like that time, maybe the physician kind of thing at that time. So I think you told me, somebody like, I think Sadhguru tells this story, right? His dad was a physician and if somebody calls, he will go. He will not even finish the food.
Yeah.
So that kind of service people used to have. That's the physician quality, right? Like the way previous time era people, right? So whatever you have on your plate, there should not, see, when you are doing it, the first thing what it is, there should be a comfortness in you. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I want to reach my feet. Ah.
That's
When there is a stress, can the body heal? That's it. And I have buried into the pain today. I'm in sorrow. There is some bad news happened somewhere in the world. I'm not feeling good. And I'm doing yoga because I want to be in a group.
no, that's not.
Where you are. How is your day? How are you feeling today? I'm in a fever, burning here. I'm in 104 and 101 and 102. But I paid to my yoga classes, I paid. I have this membership, or I'm supposed to finish it, my course today. I have to get it done. Whatever is there, only the thing is like, think about it, see where you are, see what you can, whether your rituals are done, whether you're following the body rituals, the mind rituals, your yamas, your niyamas, they are all meant to, like, don't you follow the rules when you're driving, you carry the driver's license? Or don't you carry the rules like, I have to keep that paperwork of car into my car, when somebody caught me, I have to show that this is mine, this is not somebody else's. The same thing we are talking here with the yamas and niyamas, sir. So if you do one and if you don't follow, zero value. If you do two, or if you follow everything and at the end of the day you said, oh shit, what a crappy day I had, zero value. And that cells in the body, the way you were talking about epigenetics, right? That one confusion, one negative force can whatever I did, the positive throughout the morning Brahma Muhurtam until the bedtime, okay, I did everything damn good, platinum effect. But towards the end of the day, I saw something and I was talking, I saw something rubbish, and then the discussion started. I have one client, and she is very into the politics and all of that. Whenever I used to do the Panchakarma, she used to love it. But in between, what happened with her career and this, she, like, before the bedtime is the only time where she can read, and that also she reads horror and something which is very tempting, as per whatever the tales. I was like, what's happening? I'm doing my best. I do everything. Still, you're not feeling sleepy and this. Then somewhere in the Panchakarma, she's like, oh, I'm reading this book and it talks about this. I was like, really? You're doing this from last, she's one of my clients, she's with me from last 16-17 years. And she always one sentence, she doesn't write review at all because she is into the politics. But the thing is, like, you make me feel young. That's the gift she always tells me. And that's how she introduced me with her friends and colleagues and in her area, in her community. Whenever she invites me, that's how she makes me feel young. She's way above old person, but the way she enjoys it, it's amazing. She's more Sanatani than me. She sometimes gives her lectures in the Duke somewhere here and there about meditation, about breathing. Nowadays, you're talking about stress reduction therapies. That's a lot of good people are doing there. I have some black community people. They are yoga teachers. They're doing a lot of wellness education to the community, and this some of other clients. So every community has their own way of teaching these things to their community in their way. And that's what I see, the blending of yoga nowadays. They don't chant like a Om and mantras, but they do the act. But they don't follow the yamas. Many of them, maybe some must be following it. But the way it has that 8 limba you have to practice, that it doesn't happen very well.
but still there is a one step at
Something,
a time.
Yeah.
I always see the positivity of it, and when I see the things in their life, see, if you are practicing it, it should come on you,
Mhm.
right? You don't have to even talk. Your body talks. That's it, right? Your words, your expressions talks, your body talks, your eyes talks, all of that. So this is the flow, sir. You start like this, you end like this.
Okay.
You begin with 3 mantras, 5 minutes of sitting, just focusing on the body, focusing on your breath. See whether your right is more active, left is more active. Just learn about yourself, and then you go into the flow. After the flow, you finish with the same. Oh, okay, where is my flow now? And you just observe your own Shiva and Shakti in you, the sun and moon breath, or the Ida and Pingla work in the body, the way it has explained in the Vedic science. Okay, any questions? Are you comfortable with this flow?
Yeah.
Yeah? You can go deeper and deeper next time. Maybe when you come next time, we can talk something else, and I can take you more deeper. If I see a good change in you, sir, maybe next time we'll introduce. Because she is okay.
Yeah.
She is okay, but
How often this Panchakarma has to do?
so if you think like Sadhguru and think like the real yogic Ayurvedic people, this goes like a seasonal Panchakarma.
Okay.
But not even seasonal. Once or twice a year is expected for the longevity purpose. Forget about that also in our country. It's like hard for us for coming 7 days in a row,
Yeah.
10 days in a row. But I have some good people. They travel from Raleigh to Charlotte every day for Panchakarma. They come, they let me do, and they go back. Again next day, ahead of time, they are ready. So a lot of awareness is happening there in our community also. So it's just a time of opening more people and guiding and sharing. That's why when I record this, I put it on my YouTube. So somebody can listen, somebody can hear, maybe it can help one
Little bit,
person.
yeah.
That's the intention of sharing the Ayurveda. When I'm teaching, I put some lives, something, so that at least one person can change with that small thing from Ayurveda or yoga or wellness or health concepts, So you're comfortable?
Yeah.
You are comfortable? You know the mantra also. I don't know how much he is into the mantra practices, but that Vittal, the way you have, I couldn't do it. I tried. I tried to sing with him, but I couldn't. Some of the things when he was doing that,
it changes.
Oh my God!
I
both
listened
of
to
them.
that.
I saw on the YouTube.
I listened
both
to
of
that with
them did. Shankar
Maharaj.
and himself did.
Yeah.
He did,
That Sura Niraga Sahoik, one of the movies, Shankar Mahadev came and sang the Marathi songs. That time he was accompanying Shankar Mahadev.
Shankar
Yeah, both of
Mahadev
them did.
normally in the concert and thing.
Yeah.
I listened to him in this
Yeah.
Vittal.
He's oh my God, his breathless work is amazing. That
Yeah, he comes to Raleigh 4-5 years ago. Only the swaram. It's like you cannot even like.
I know.
There is no song. Only the swaram.
Yeah.
Me.
So when these people have such a beautiful control on their breath, they know exactly when to breathe in. Even they are chanting when they are saying these bhajans and this. Yesterday, his one bhajan was 26 minutes. He was saying
But they
non-stop.
know how to breathe inside.
But they know the technique of breathing. That's what. Do you think like he was not breathing in between?
Yeah.
The way he knows where to breathe, where to take that, and use that energy to sing again. I was like, my God, what a nice control he has on his breath. It's a sound, nada.
Yeah.
Nada is another it's one of the whole branch in the Vedic culture that they use for the medicinal purpose. Nada science, the science of sound.
Yeah, that's why they don't want to change from Sanskrits because that's a frequency.
Frequency. You cannot dilute these words.
Yeah.
Like soul, Atma, there is no relationship. But still, at least to make the Western eye think and connect is like going to that. But soul is not the thing what they exactly mean, exactly Atma. Atma, Paramatma, these are the way we talk it, right? The qualities of the Atmas are also mentioned. Atma Guna. Okay.
So I will take you inside. Take yourself a minute or two.
Yeah.
Just let your body wrap your yoga mat. Okay, and then I will take you for your body work. Sir, you would like to have some breakfast? Or you want to eat direct lunch? Or you want to eat after the session?
After the session, fine.
Okay, then I can get you something for the breakfast which I made it in the morning.